here we are. Okay, here we are. Part 31, 32. I don't know what part it is. I can't do the math anymore. 14 challenges left. Here we go. What was I going to say? Secret 6. Let's go Scowl. Okay, we tried Stardust. That didn't really work. Let's do Crystal Beast. Yeah, we're on the home stretch. I'm really excited, but also like I don't even know what to do anymore. It's been like this for like a week now. Like I don't remember what life was like pre Yu-Gi-Oh. This is all I know now. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Add one to my hand, which we will obviously add Pegasus. We'll throw Carbuncle in the Spell and Trap Zone for safety. And then I'll summon, I could summon Pegasus again. I will, actually, now that I think about it. Why not? And then we'll throw Topaz Tiger there. The reason I'm picking these ones in particular is just in case I get that like magic, or that trap card that lets me throw 7 in my graveyard. It won't work if I don't have all of the 7. So I can use Rare Crystal Promise. Okie doke, here we go. So, yep, it's full on Samurai. Good. I don't know that Ghost Gal would use these. I think she uses her own brand of ridiculousness, but here we go. Alright, can we just like... I don't know what these cards do. Oh, come on, just please. So I know there's 6 Samurai, I know there's Legendary 6, I know there's Secret 6. There's a bunch of 6 Samurai cards, and I don't know how they all work. I'm gonna negate that and add Rainbow Dragon to my hand. Just in case, just as a fallback. Should I somehow manage to get the rest of the cards in the graveyard. Which, given the cards I own right now, I don't think will be happening. Even if I use both of the Sapphire Pegasus, that's 2. That's 2 more Crystal Beasts, so I'm too short, yeah. I mean, I've got rare value, that could help me. Alright, so we're gonna activate another Crystal, or another Sapphire Pegasus. Sapphire Pegasus! Which will let us add, we'll do Amethyst Cat to the background. And then I'm gonna use Crystal Promise to special summon the other one, because there's no limit on how many you can use per turn, I don't think. And we'll activate his effects, and we'll send Cobalt Eagle down there. And then this time we'll use Rare Value, doesn't matter which one, goes to the graveyard. Rainbow Bridge is good. Let's see. So, Ultimate Crystal Magic doesn't matter for me anymore. Crystal Bond, however, will work. So, the only one I'm missing, I think, at this point... Let's see. Cobalt Eagle, Topaz Tiger, Ruby Carbuncle, Amber Mammoth hasn't been summoned yet, and neither has, Turtle. So let's see. We've got the Turtle. That's it. Okay. So we'll add another Sapphire Pegasus, and then we'll add Emerald Tortoise, which should mean we're only missing Amber Mammoth, who is on the field, or he's in my hand but not on the field. Alright, one once face up, its attack becomes half, and it does this card gains the lost attack. Alright, let's try this, because I don't think Castel is the answer here, because his cards have stronger attack than me. I don't know what else to do. If I can just last long enough to get Amber Mammoth on the field, then I'll feel much better. His head feels really noodly. It's weird. Okay, remove those. I gotta quickly look at these. Is your destroyed by opponent's card effect target? Okay. If you control a 6 samurai monster, you can special summon. This card is destroyed. Control 2-1. This card gains 300. You can send one for if it exactly one would be destroyed by a card effect. You can banish this card instead. Okay. So I don't know the best one to attack here, but I'm gonna try the middle one because it seems like he's got one that can actually like still trigger an effect. So I think Dark Rebellion Dragon just keeps its attack power permanently. I don't think it's like a per turn basis. So by weakening his monster, my hope is that... Oh, it's not. It's too late now. I was going to say, my hope was that by weakening it, he wouldn't have the firepower to attack me directly, but I'm willing to bet he does. Yeah. There's a Fusion 6 Samurai now? Look at that. Secret 6 Samurai Rihan. Bench one, then target one card in the field, banish it. Can we just, like, not, though? Oh, good lord. You can summon 2 cards back to your field? That feels a bit like cheating. I'm just, like... So much of that felt like bullshit. Like, a lot. Like, you got a lot of cards out really quickly. Oh my god, and you can keep activating this effect. Good lord. I mean, even if I had gotten Rainbow Dragon out, my only, like... move I could use would be to send them all to, send them back to the deck, which wouldn't work. The problem, I'm so annoyed now. The problem is if I'd used rare value, and I'd known that I was gonna get a crystal, or I could choose a crystal card, I would have used Ultimate Crystal Magic, and that would have worked. It's unfortunate, but we know the rules. Now, Hero decks actually struggled with 6 Samurais before. This was never as easy as it should have been. I feel like I struggled with these, and I struggled with Gravekeepers with Hero decks, because they were very good at removing cards I needed in swarming the field. However, I think I am now the biggest swarmer, so I think I should have pretty good abilities here. So if I... Let's see, what's my current plan? She might be able to OTK me, which is my only concern. I don't have a fusion card, but if I do, I think this card, send to the graveyard of panish. You can draw 2 cards and discard 1 card. Okay, so I'm gonna summon Blaze Man. And we're gonna activate his effect. Grab Polymerization. I think this is gonna be the end of my turn, because even if I continue with the rest of the engine, he'll beat me before I can do it. I didn't think I was hungry. Now that I'm sitting here recording this, I am hungry. Bold choice. Less bold choice. Okay. I mean, if I was going to do that, I feel like I should have just done Prisma. I could have thrown a card to the graveyard, like Shadow Mist, and then I could have special summoned it with Liquid Soldier. Okay, so... Oh, perfect. This will work. Do I do Stratos or Liquid Soldier? I think I do... Or I think I do Shadow Mist. So Shadow Mist, when special summoned, gains... or lets me add a change card to my hand or deck. Based on the current plan I have here, I think Form Change is the one to go. I have to go with. So, alright, we're gonna do Prisma. We're gonna send another card to the graveyard. Probably Sparkman. Sparkman, Sparkman, Sparkman. I don't know what else to do here. I mean, I could try and... That might be a bad idea, actually. If I use this, I can summon Trinity, and I can Miracle Fuse Sunrise from the graveyard. which might be good to get multiple cards out there. Yeah, let's do it. So I've got, yeah, this will be fine. Activate Infernal Devicer, yes. Grab these two. More fodder. So you. And then you. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Vision's not the, or Trinity is not the way to go. It was more of just in case he summons another monster, but I think the big hit from Trinity will be good enough. Alright, well, so what are my other options? I mean, Liquid Soldier and Absolute Zero is not a bad idea, but I think we'll go with Trinity. Just because, I don't know, I'm getting a lot of instinct to go, use Trinity. Okay, well, I'll take you, mysterious voice in my head. Alright. So we got that. No, we'll activate Liquid Soldier, who adds 2 cards to my hand. And then we can get rid of one of them. I'll get rid of Sparkman. That's actually a pretty good get. Miracle Fuse for safety. Lose Sunrise. And then we'll do Prisma and Blazer. Wow, there's so many more cards I can choose from. We'll do Prisma and Avion, I think. Prisma and Liquid Soldier. I still have no good way to take out the spell and traps. The only one I can really do with it right now is Prisma. I'm sorry, is Trinity. And then, because I can, Miracle Fuse another card. This time we'll do, yeah, why not? We'll do Flame Wingman, who does not have an animation in this game, might I remind you. Despite being Jaden's ace monster for, I don't know, most of Season 1. And then continuing to be a great callback. If not him, Shining Flare Wingman. You know who does have an animation? Thunder Giant. And Thunder Giant has an animation, and our good friend Relinquished has an animation. Not saying someone deserves it more than others, but them's the facts right now. It's Sunrise. I don't know what this card does, so you have to remove the counters, which doesn't look like they can do in their turn. Get rid of that. I think I'm good. I think that's game, and I definitely went way more aggro than I needed to. Just wanted an excuse to summon Flame Wingman. My boy. I almost ended my turn. I would have been furious. Didn't even need any of the form changes. Won that one. Plenty of gas left in the tank. Okay. Knight of Hanoi. The Silent Warrior. Is this the card I think it is? Or is this the deck I think it is? If you have trouble getting cards out, then I'm trying to think of what a good opposition for this would be. I guess let's try level up, since I think that's what his deck is. Never made my Dynamist deck. I just didn't get the Dynamists that I needed for it. That would have been fun to use. I never would have thought to put the Cyber Dragons in Dynamist. It's maniacal. Okay. This is an interesting start. Not a bad one, just an interesting one. During battle, if you control a Silent Magician monster and you have more cards in your hand than your opponent, each player draws until they have 6 cards in their hand. This card's activation cannot be, because activation effect cannot be negated. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Silent Magician monster from your hand to the grave, or to the field. Each time your opponent draws, place 1 spell counter on this card. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of that. I have to somehow have more cards than my opponent, which means this is the only thing I can do, because I need them to have at least 3 cards. If this doesn't work, I'll be upset. There's so many more options. Okay, 4. Not good. Not great. Not ideal at all. Okay. That put me in a sticky wicket. Shit. I kind of just relied on that. I don't know if I should have waited. He is using a level deck. Look at him. Oh, during your standby phase, you can get rid of this card. Fuck, dude. Okay, we have another Silent Magician. Which means if your opponent has more, or if you have more cards than your opponent, it has to be during the battle phase. Which it is. So now I can do this. We all get 6 now. Oh, wait a minute. It's each time your opponent draws. Which is not what I thought it was. That's a little bit brutal, actually. Oh man, who could have seen that coming? Brutal. Okay. So, now I can play all my fun cards. I have level modulation. I don't know if that'll be good here. I think what I want to do... Oh, it will work. Yeah. It's going to be rough and not work the way I want it to. But if I do level modulation, play Silent Magician again. Why does Silent Swordsman... Oh, he's all beefed up because he has all those cards. I can special summon it with... I can special summon Silent Magician, who is not going to be very beefy right now. But who I can protect. Must be special summoned by attributing a spellcast monster. Trigger gains 500 attack for each card in your hand once per turn. During either player's turn, when a spell card is activated, you can negate it. This card is destroyed by battle, or if this card in its owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect. Special summon a Silent Magician from my deck or hand. Okay. And I've got enough back row protection where I'm okay. They have 8 cards in their hands. Oh, they're going to summon another one? Ooh, it's the Silent Swordsman. Oh, yikes. Yikers. What if I said no? What if I went, eh? Honest. If you're playing honest, clearly things aren't going the way you expected them to. I will use Mirror Force. I don't know what your games you're playing, but not a fan. Gains 500 until it is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. This card activation effect cannot be negated. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Add 1 silence. Fuck. It's the Bizarro version of the card I just used. Well, I still destroyed Honest, and now I can special summon Silent Magician level 8. And it's unaffected by spell effects, which is only okay. I'd much rather prefer if I could negate spell effects. And they added that one, okay. The problem is now when I destroy his card, it's going to summon the other one. Does he just gain 500 attack each turn? Once per turn during the standby phase. Is this much better than the card I have? Because I've been focusing on Magicians. Negate the activation. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can negate the activation. If this card is destroyed by battlers, you can special summon 1 Silent Swordsman. Okay. Silent Swordsman does have a weakness. And the weakness is, it's not very good at, traps. It's the only thing I'm relying on here, so even if I get destroyed, activate the effects. No. Yeah. Well, you see, that's not very good. I can shuffle my card into the deck, but it just doesn't seem worth it. Activate Silent Paladin. Yeah, what are you going to add to my deck again? Oh, can I special summon a card? Is that part of this? Oh, it adds it back to your hand. Well, that's not nearly as fun. Okay. Great. So I have magic cylinder, and I have jelly cannon. He just keeps getting beefier. This is rough. He's specifically focusing on Silent Swordsman, who I have largely ignored. Well, first of all, big fan of your work. I'd like to just say thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know. I don't want to use Jelly Cannon, but I think I'll eat this one, and then I'll use Jelly Cannon next turn. And Summoning Honest. So weird. Alright, I don't think I'm going to win this one. Well, I could win it. Things got suddenly a little bit more interesting. Alright, here we go. What do you got for me, game? So, Silent Swordsman doesn't increase... Oh, yes it does. Is it really only by the standby? It must be if it attacks. That's interesting. I didn't know it did that. Alright, well... Mirror Force, and then when he attacks the other Silent Swordsman... because that card is destroyed, it means he can special summon one. I'll use Jelly Cannon on that one and send it back to his deck. The perfect plan. Very good combo on my part, I think. Yeah, I figured that might happen. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack and special summons card, this card is targeted for an attack, and you discard a card to negate it. Wow, this is a rough hand, by the way. Oh, after this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by a direct attack, you can send this face up. That's much harder to do. Discard one card. This card cannot be destroyed by that battle. Okay. And that's fine for now. I would still like to do the damage. Oh, they have Silent Paladin too. Look at that. I don't feel like I'm very strong right now. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Wait, what? Brother. Okay. How do I get around this? Oh, good lord. Could I have a more bricked hand? Ugh. Are there any cards in my graveyard I can use? I don't think so. The duel is essentially his to win here. This makes me feel better. Trading one warrior monster and cannot be once per turn during the standby phase. This card gains during either player's turn. This could destroy a battle, or if it's one Silent Swordman, ignoring its... Okay. So the problem here is going to be convincing him. I think he'll attack it. I don't think that's an issue. But I don't know. Let's I could try and force it to be summoned on my turn, but we'll let him attack me first. I did like the way he just let this card get stronger on his turn. Oh, he's not attacking it. Interesting choice. Okay, so I mean, negate the this card is destroyed by battle if the card is destroyed by opponent's card effect. So I mean, even if it's destroyed by an opponent's card effect like that, you can still special summon a Silent Swordsman. This negates spell effects, which should do a decent amount. Now I can target this one. Okay, that was a good turnaround. I would sure like another card to go at that. Oh gee, I wonder what that card is. This is kind of rough, actually. I don't know what to do here. Like, I know there's a high chance that that's a trap card, or that's another Mirror Force. But, like, what do I do? Do I play this card? Do I put this one... If I put this one in defense mode, it has, like, no defense. There's, like, no way to get around this. Am I overthinking this? Absolutely, but I'm mostly trying to figure out what my other options are. Alright, I think for now I just won't play Silent Swordsman until the, yeah, I was going to say until the end phase. Okay. Let's see what he does this turn. I don't know what his face downs are. Okay, Call the Haunted makes sense. It's weird that he's going to tribute it? I don't know, okay. Okay. That one's more annoying. I think I can... Yeah, so I do have other options here. We'll do Silent Magician so I can get actual Silent Magician next turn. But also I can just do this, so... Thank you. I feel like a lot of decks don't utilize suiciding more often. I know that sounds terrible out of context, but it's true. It's a valid strategy. And that I did expect. Still took damage. I can't summon one this turn. What can I throw in the graveyard? Which of you do I not need? So many choices. Let's get rid of you, because I already have one. Okay. Good. So he's going to keep trying to stall, which doesn't surprise me. So Silent Magician to special summon Silent Magician. Which should have a very beefy attack because of all the cards in my hand. Yeah, that's not bad. We'll play Call the Haunted because more than anything I need to start getting my cards, building up my field. You... discard your whole hand, dude. I don't care. I'll do this one way or the other. Gaga Gardena is not a bad idea for this, especially since you can special summon Silent Swordsman, or Silent Swordsman off it. Okay. I don't think I can grab anything huge from the graveyard with this, but it doesn't hurt. Oh, this isn't bad. Let's do that. Just need something with a little bite. And to level up. Oh, boy, it's my birthday. Let's do this. Let's summon another Silent Swordsman. This deck really does get better the longer it lasts, so the fact that I made it this long is pretty good. I also, it's not lost to me that I could have bricked a lot harder here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Interesting. I definitely hit no, but... Alright then, game. Appreciate your input. Good choice. Okay, here we go. Oh, you cunt. Hard disagreement for me. I don't even know what that card is. What do you do? When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. That's just so weird. It's just like another version of a card that summons it back. Why would you not use like Pinpoint Guard or something? Luminous Souls, hell yeah. Let's strengthen everyone on the field. Okay, I keep hitting no. And it's definitely still activating the effect, which is weird. I definitely hit circle that time. Oh my god, this is taking forever now. This is my nightmare. Yeah, why not? Just rail it against it. See if I can trigger him to stupidly discard. I am actually getting annoyed now. Oh, good lord. Great. Yeah. That I saw coming. Yep. It's not nothing. It's just annoying. Because, like, I'm still gonna win. Oh, good lord, what's your face down? I don't want to know. I do want to know. Doesn't matter. Brr, 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 brr. Oh, right. This is why none of those are working. I'm an idiot. Silent Swordsman negates all spell effects, except for this one. Which it is negating. So, never mind. This is very confusing. I'm gonna throw you in defense mode. Then I'm gonna attack directly. I'm gonna attack directly. Oh my god. It just keeps lasting. It's just very upsetting. And now I'm definitely dead. Because they're gonna attack, yep. Although, their hubris knows no bounds, because if they hadn't done that, they wouldn't have lost here, because even if they negated the attack, I'm still going to do the damage. Alright, that one was a very long one. These have both been very long duels. Lightning, Hunter, and Light. I don't know what that means. I don't trust it, though. He's Cyber Dragons. Super Quantal Union Magna Formation. I love the ridiculous names. Alright, we're getting through. Slowly but surely. I can work with most of this. Activate the effect. What are you... oh, Cybernetics Fusion Support. I actually don't need you just yet, but thank you for your support. If this card is normal, you can target one machine in your defense, special summon, then I'll 6. Okay. So nothing important yet. What I will be able to do is... well, no, I need a fusion card. I was going to say I'll be able to turn this into... oh, it's these... it's the Thunder Kids and family. I still need a fusion card. Or a way to turn them into 5 stars. Which I don't currently have. Oh, it's one of these. My favorite. Can you just like 7 more times, please? I want to make sure that this is as least fun as possible. Following effects. Following command. Once per turn, you can detach one XYZ material. No, oh my god. Let's target one monster field in graveyard. Return the target to the target's hand. Okay. Cyber Repair Planet. You can activate one of these effects. You can add one light machine monster from your deck to your hand. Target one light machine monster in the graveyard. Special. Okay, so that doesn't help me either. This card name. Oh, this is kind of annoying. I can't really summon 2 cards this turn. You can discard one of the special. If this card is, you can target one in your graveyard. Special summon it. Also, you cannot. Shit. I think I just gotta play defensively, which is very unfortunate. I just don't have I don't have the materials to make one of my big cards. It's weird. I don't think I have not drawn a fusion card in this deck in a long time. There's Power Bond, there's Overload Fusion, I don't know if I have Overload Fusion, but there's Power Bond, at the very least. There's Polymerization, there's King of the Swamp. There's plenty of other cards that let me do it too. Good. Am I dead? I am dead. Well, so much for that. What's that? You bricked? Shame on you, we didn't brick. We're the AI, we never brick. Alright, the heroes. I'm not getting the, I'm not beating this at the pace that I would like to. Seems like I'm only gonna get 3 or 4 this video, which is just like, it's just the worst. Which means probably 2 more videos after this. I can work with that. Okay. Set that. My big problem continues to be I don't have a fusion card. Even with Alka History on the field, so I have to start throwing cards into the graveyard. And even this isn't going to work that well. Okay. This is rough. Again, this is the second duel in a row where I haven't gotten a fusion card, which is weird. With like Miracle Fusion, and then Shadow Mist, Stratos, all the cards I can use to bring... why does he have Solar Man now? What the fuck? With all the cards that I can use to bring Blaze Man to the field, it's kind of annoying. So if they destroy Prisma, that's fine. Or if they remove it. If they remove Magistry Alchemist, that might come to bite me. It's very possible too. Why would he... It's weird that he didn't use the... oh, the token's level 1. I was going to say, that's weird. Alright, so if I don't get a Polymerization card next turn, it's over. Let's see. Okay, okay game, alright. You pulled it back. From the jaws of defeat, you pulled it back. use that. Grab Sparkman. I could, and I might still, yeah. I think I'm going to link some of these too. Just to throw them in there. But then also I can add the other 2 heroes to my hand, which I don't know if I'd need, but it would make me feel better. So, how many cards are in my graveyard? 4. We have Prisma, we have Sparkman, we have other Sparkman, we have Solid Soldier. So, what do you keep asking me to... Oh, Magic History Alchemist. So, I don't know why you're trying to act. Target 1 hero monster in your graveyard, special summon it, ignoring its summoning conditions. So it also negate the effects. Also, okay. So I'm gonna ignore that. That card did not come into play. So we're gonna summon Sunrise. Which, if I do this, oh, okay. I gotta be careful. Because it looks like I'm only going to have one other card I can use here. Ooh, I should have done that with Prisma. I misplayed. Because then I can just summon Grand Merge. Now I can't do it. Activate Sunrise to grab another Miracle Fusion. I gotta re-examine my graveyard real quick. I mean, even if I do another Sunrise, it would be... I would have to fuse Infernal Devicer, which isn't bad. Is not what I'm expecting. I could try Elemental Hero Shining. I think that might be a good call here, because he'd be pretty beefed up. And then Sparkman, and then Prisma. So with 4 heroes removed, I keep getting the timing on Shining wrong, but if he just straight up gets, like, destroyed, I think I should be okay. Or if, like, the opponent removes him or something. I feel like... Specifically with his effect, the window for his effect is very small. I've only activated his effect like once or twice. I don't know if I have the cards to win here. I think I do. But we'll check just in case. Actually, so I have to destroy a card with Prisma. Or I have to destroy a card with Sunrise, and I actually think it's better to destroy the defense position one, because then I get more damage done, but... I don't know. No, I think overall, this is still probably the best move. So we'll attack with you first. Yes. We'll destroy this one, which doesn't activate anything in the graveyard. Can you attack? Yes. Only did piercing. So I've done a significant amount of damage here. Not a kill. I can't activate that. If I'd played Grand Merge instead, I would have been able to kill, because I could have summoned a new monster. I've been neglecting Grand Merge for a while now. How do you still have 5 cards in your hands? And more cards than me. What did you play last turn? So they're going to summon Constellar again. That much I'm certain of. They're going to try and... I don't know, this is a different card, which is more concerning. Number 91's Thunder Spark Dragon. I don't think I've ever seen this card. Destroy all other face-up monsters in the field. Great. That's not going to go well for me. Active Effect of Shining? Yes. Thank you, Shining. We're going to grab Prisma and Solid Soldier. This is still not good. I need a fusion card, is just what it comes down to. Even if I get these cards in the graveyard, it's still not going to work. Liquid Soldier could work, because I might be able to summon Devicer. What's this one? Must be fusion summoned. Must be fusion summoned. This one doesn't, though. Once per... Okay. So if I get external or infernal devicer, let's see. This card is normal summoned. You can target 1 level 4 or lower hero monster. Oh, that's not going to work anyway. This card uses fusion material for a hero monster, and since the graveyard are banished, you can discard that. I'm not going to use it for a fusion monster, though. The only other thing I think I can do here is use Prisma to trigger. Oh, I can't because I don't have any more cards to throw in my graveyard. That's actually upsetting. Okay. Boy, really hold out on this one. I should have used Solid Soldier. If I'd summoned another monster, I could have done it. Oh, don't start up an engine. Just let it go, please. Just summon one other monster, deal some damage to me. Nope. Okay. I can work with that. Man, I can't believe I didn't get a single card to fuse in all of these. Even Generation Next isn't super great here. My life ones aren't lower. Okay, so this is how it has to work. You Solid Soldier. And we'll have to special summon another card. Here we go. I will special summon Liquid, because he's stronger. So then I get a... I'm going to activate Magistry Alchemist. Select the cards to banish. So we're going to banish... Prisma. Extra Hero Infernal Devicer. Solid Soldier. Now, it's which of these two I want to summon is going to be what it comes down to. And I think Shining is the one to do. Because he's going to be so much beefier. Yes. And I think I can just attack right over him. Just in case. This card's going to become... Okay, whatever. Oh, why was that so stressful? Alright. That's another one down. We're going to skip Playmaker for now. Robo P. Formula Athlete. Yeah, same dude. Let's bring back an old classic. Let's bring back Burn. Trying to play all the hits before we end the series. God, when I get to the last video, I'm really going to hope you guys tell me what life is like. Tell me what month it is. And be like, this is how long you did this series. Okay, I've got a good start here. I think Zoma's a good... I mean, I want to play both of them, but I don't want to destroy both the cards. Let's play Fang of Prettiest to throw him off the trail. Then Zoma. Then Dimension Wall. And then I might as well set Ukazi as well, just to give him more fodder. Unless he's like, destroy all cards your opponent controls. And then which I've made a very large mistake here. Okay. Doesn't look like he's going to summon either. Interesting choice. I'll summon Zoma, because Zoma starts off in defense position. I'd rather use an attack position. Makes it harder for him. I could try and attack. It's just not at all how this deck works. I'm very apprehensive to attack with this deck. It could give me an idea of what their stuff is like. I think I'll end it for now. I'd rather rely on Lava Golem and stuff. Are you in a... do you have a stall deck? What? So confused. I mean, Burn typically works against stall decks. Because it just, you know, I also like to stall. It's just an interesting choice. FA City Grand Prix. FA City Grand Prix. FA Sonic Meister. Okay, appreciate your attempt there. Please enjoy this 1800 attack point damage. Oh, interesting. So this is a fun one. During the battle phase, your opponent cannot target FA monsters you control with card effects. Normally very terrifying. This one doesn't target them, but still works, which might be the play. But also, I kind of want to just play Burning Land and just get rid of their field spell altogether. I didn't expect that. That's good though. If they get another monster out, it'll be better for me. This has to be a Synchro deck, right? Or an XYZ deck? The fact that they're doing so much with levels. I've never seen this deck before. Interesting. FA Road Grand Prix. That's 2 different field spells in one deck. The same card. Okay, I know I can't target you with effects, but I can do this. I love that card. Normally it's very tricky to use, but it also means it gets around a lot of rules like that does. I know it's a different field spell too. Okay, so this is where I'm in a little bit of trouble. With Tremendous Fire, I'll deal 1,000, which will bring him down to 2,100, and then Ukazi will bring him down to 1,300. And then if I get Lava Golem will deal 3,000 to me, which is concerning. That's a little closer than I'd like it to be, a little hotter than I'd like it to be in this burn deck. But I think I'd be a lot safer in the long run. I think I'd rather the 3,000 attack whenever he's planning. The only thing is, if he gets something out there that does 3,300 damage in one turn, then I'm in trouble. But if I can survive for one turn, I'll be good. Even if he gets rid of Lava Golem, I can summon another monster. I can summon another Lava Golem to attack him. FA Whip Crosser. Oh, here it comes. Oh, boy. Oh, they're at exactly 3,000 right now. Please stop. No, just leave it. Please. Oh, it's over. I got enough power. What is happening? These effects keep triggering each other. That's upsetting. If only I'd saved if only I'd saved Different Dimension, whatever the card. Well, I can't blame him. I gave him the firepower, but that I knew when I was doing it. It was definitely risky to do that. I think the safer move would have been to wait. But then he had the monsters anyway, and I had no defense. I think I played the best I could. Again, the only thing I could think of is, yeah, since I had Lava Golem in my hand, I should have known to hold back the Dimension card, because then I could have dealt more damage. I don't think I would have won. I think I would have missed it by 100, based on the difference. Heyo, this is a great opening hand. I'm very happy with this. Do I do Stratos? Yeah, we'll do Stratos. So I'll do Stratos, and then I'll grab Blazeman. May not be the correct play here, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then Super Polymerization I'll play in the field. I don't know how effective it is. I don't know what attribute they are. If they're a light monster, no, wind's not going to work. Limiter removal. Oh, they're machines. Interesting. I wonder if it being destroyed triggers an effect. It doesn't seem like it. And I drew a polymerization, because of course I did. Alright. This might work better then. I won't activate his normal effect. But I will play Righteous Justice first. Good. Alright. What do I want to throw in the graveyard? Let's throw a different attribute monster. Let's throw it. So I've got wind already. I'm going to have light with sunrise. Let's throw... I guess if we throw Shadow Mist, I can activate the effect earlier. Or I can activate this effect, I should say. Let's see. Let's grab... Solid Soldier will let me special summon a monster if I do this. Okay. Polymerization. What card is it trying to activate? Super Poly? That doesn't seem right. Why does it keep checking me? Because Mass Change shouldn't work on... Oh, because I changed the attribute. That's right. I always get confused by that. So he'll let me summon another monster. I think I'll summon Stratos. I'm surprised that Heroes don't have a card that if, like, you can special summon from your hand if there's another hero on the field or something like that. I feel like it'd be on brand for this deck. Okay. No super polymerization yet. I'll keep mass cannon in my hand as well. Or mass, whatever. Sunrise. This is what I'm curious about. I think this still works. Also, soldiers didn't, his thing didn't trigger. It must be, this guy's having the monster zone, yeah. I should use liquid soldier. I'm still learning about this deck after all this time. I could do Shining, but Shining won't be as beefy as he was last time. This seems like a better choice. That's weird too. Blazeman's attack reset. Oh no, it didn't. He's boosted right now. Okay. We will hold on to those cards for now. I think this might kill. No, I wouldn't like to use Sunrise Effect. Please stop asking me. How many times do I have to be? Can you just let me attack, please? Because it prompts me for Sunrise's effect. I can't hold B because it doesn't trigger the hold in time. And it's making me very nervous. Alright, good. That's game. Only got 4 this time. We got 7, or no, we got 6 in the last duel, so, you know. I had higher expectations. We have, at the moment, 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 2 is 10 left. Whew. Alright, here we go. Thanks for watching, guys, and tune in for the next one.